Z, and today we are playing Strange Antiquities again. We're on day 5, which is a Monday, apparently. So, I was going to start the stream by deciding on a name for the spider, but, I don't know where our spider is. It's gone walkabout. And I don't know where. So there's some adorable spider names, right? Spinderella, Anansi, all sorts of cute things and mythological things. And I just thought I would go for something super basic and on the nose and call it Arachne, because I love, you know, Greek mythology stuff. It's part of my undergraduate, but no spider that I can find. Not hiding in the hidden pocket. I don't know, maybe she'll come back later. Wait, can I? Oh, I don't know what I did. What did I do? Oh, I wonder if we could like change the time, because some things will be like time sensitive. Huh. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. All right. Let's get this show on the road, shall we? All right. Well, first pet Jupiter. I mean, devourer of souls. All right. We just got a letter. I'm not sure about this fog today. It's an eerie atmosphere out there, especially with those damn ravens back again. Yes, those damn ravens. They're stark raven mad. It's usually fierce black dogs I have to worry about, not big black birds. I'm better off inside, I reckon, which is a terrible, terrible thing for somebody who has to walk around to deliver mail. Oh, what? The triangle, capital T. The triangle has intrigued me ever since I first heard about it as a young boy. What caused the pine trees to grow like that? Did someone plant them? I know you'll at least have heard of it. Of course I've heard of it. But did you know this? I calculated the exact center point, and there's a small clearing there. It can't be a coincidence. What's more, there is a certain energy about it, not entirely welcoming either. I wonder if you might take a look for yourself. Thomas Pope and Hamish. Do we remember who these people are? Is Hamish is a cat or something? Thomas Pope. Hang on. This is our, okay, yes. This is our boss, who's currently gone. That's the ornithologist. Right, there's nobody here. Oh no. I don't remember who Thomas Pope and Hamish are. Okay, let's maybe go to the map and see if we can find what this is talking about. Okay, so we now have 2 maps, because we have the castle map and the Undermere map. So let's look at the Undermere map. Okay, the triangle. Why the pines grow that way. There's a clearing. Oh, this, okay. 6. The Heath Wood. Can we go there? The travel button is behind my head, just to remind everybody. Okay. Let's... Okay, the triangle. Can we go here? Ah! Sure enough, as I approach the center of the curious triangular copse at the heart of Heath Wood... Ooh. Sure enough, as I approach the center of the curious triangular copse at the heart of Heath Wood, I come across a clearing. A tree that has been split in 2 stands in the center. Sunlight breaks through, and I take a deep breath of cleansing pine and earth. Ooh, struck by lightning? Almost immediately, I am struck by a sense of, no, not struck by lightning, struck by sense. of ominous power, and my intuition tells me that there is something unusual here at the heart of the wood. Ooh. I examined the broken tree and noticed some strange markings carved into the trunk. Heart beating faster, I spot something else embedded in the wood. 3 pendants arranged in a triangular shape. Yes, let's remove them. What damage could that do? 2 of them are hands. One of them is extra spooky. Okay. Remember that thing I said about getting organized? I absolutely plan to do it at some point. I don't know, maybe at some point during today's stream I'll try to organize, because I feel like it's getting to be quite a mess. Unlabeled. Okay. I guess that's that, yes. Cuss Foley. It has been many years since I've performed the rite of the red knives, but I can still remember every step. What is that? I do it one more time before I die. If I could only get my hands on an Orford Spire. I tried that place in Arnside and they sent me here. Okay, to the book. Oh, first of all, let's put this in the archive. Okay. To the book! Oh no. Gemstones. This one, right? Strange artifacts. There we go. The heck am I looking for again? You want a what? Excuse me. Sorry. Orford Spire. Please go away. Orford Spire. During the rite of the red knives, an Orford Spire is fully submerged in goat's blood. Of course it is. For 9 days and 9 nights. When performed correctly, the rite is said to impart vitality and clarity of thought, although perhaps not for the goats. Oh, perhaps not. Okay, so this is clearly not it. This is just a cauldron full of delicious, delicious goat's blood. And right there, that's gotta be the Orford Spire. It's got these 2 little bits. Those are my clues, and that's... I'm sticking to that. Okay, so here's a question. So it's got... It looks like it has like 2 spires sticking up. So we'll start there with things that do that. Let's see. We could check this previously mislabeled thing. Okay. A sense of crackling image has nothing to remark. Engraved symbols. Bronze. Okay. But not curiously covered in blood or anything. And I don't think... Okay. I don't think that's it. Okay. Let's try this one. Oh, oops. Yes. There you go. Okay. This has... Okay, let's... This maybe? Okay. Gold, stone, engraving, hard and cool. Nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. How are we gonna know? Dipped in... Ooh, there's this thing. There's this thing. I thought at first it was bone, but it is, in fact, clay painted to look like bone. Okay, remember that. Hard and somewhat rough. Nothing to remark. It fills me with a sense of foreboding. Okay. That doesn't seem to be vitality related. Okay, anything else that's got This kind of does, but it also has that hump. So I don't think it's that, but I guess we'll check anyway, because we were duped many times last time. Pikachu gemstone. Stone. Warm. Cool. Oh. Cold. Warm. Cool and smooth. Nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. She's unremarkable. Okay. Ugh. What's over here? Oh, this is covered in blood. And, I mean, it has an energy about it. Oh, wait, we should... It has, I don't know. I have nothing to remark. The substance flakes off and leaves a mark on my fingertips. Iron, gray metal flecked with dark red. It's not rust, it's blood. Okay. I mean, it's got two things that stick up. And we couldn't find, if I remember correctly, we could not find this in our symbology book. Well, I feel like it's got pokey-uppy things, and it's covered in blood. That's probably our best bet. This is how we're going to get whammied again. Dodged. Dodged a curse. Alright, alright, it's now been labeled, and we get a thing. Awesome. Cool. 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 Eli White. Oh, it's our boss again. Why does he keep coming back? I need to go away for a few days again. It's not even here. Just stay away. The Order of the Black Veil will be looking for information I'm looking for. What? Will have the information I'm looking for. They seek to understand the world beyond death, drinking an elixir that sinks them into a deep trance. If I'm right, they may be able to shed some light on these events. The only problem is I burned that bridge long ago. Do tell. Could you hand me that Guise of Lillian? It won't be the first time I've used one to get around their hatred of me. Dude, we work for a guy who's kind of douchey. Oh, yes. Starting last week, I moved to 3 o'clock to try out, because I had started at 3 and I'd moved to 4. And I wanted to see if 3 was a better time, but I don't think so. I'm pretty certain I will be going back to 4 o'clock. I'm just, because of my weird schedule, I've never, there's not, I feel like there's not good times for me to stream, because, like, I take a nap after lunch, and then I'm pretty burnt out after dinner, so I'm like, the times that I could stream are pretty narrow. Okay, Guise of Lillian, which, it would be super, super helpful. Oh, sorry, I took the sip and then didn't do the ritual. That's terrible of me. Alright. Cheers to you. Cheers to me. Cheers to the stream! Yes, we have our I Ain't Dead Granny Weatherwax Witch Cap mug today. Considering how many times we got whammied last time. I Ain't Dead seemed appropriate. Anyway, like I was saying, this man could literally point it out to us, but no. We're gonna have to go to the book and guess. What the heck do you want? Guise of Lillian. Guise of Lillian. What? These items can allow the bearer to pass unrecognized. If used for any length of time, the wielder can begin to lose their sense of self. Any length of time, by the way. The remains of bygone creatures have been used in thaumaturgy for centuries, from petrified teeth and bones to trilobites, ammonites, and devil's toenails. Whatever that is. A Guise of Lillian is one such item that makes use of this ancient source of power. Okay, I do know we have this thing, which has a fossilized something. Stone. It appears to be a fossilized creature. I notice a slight out-of-body feeling, like my hands belong to somebody else. That's not... Slight out-of-body feeling, like my hands belong to somebody else. I mean, that could fit. Am I stretching? Am I stretching on that one? I feel like that's our best bet, though. Does anything else look like it's... That just looks like burnt wood. What the heck? Oh, it's slate. Okay, either way, not a fossil. Anything else look like a fossil? Fossil? Alright, I'm gonna go with it. Let's live dangerously. It's fine. Actually, can I remember to take some screenshots? Yes! How many times do you think we're gonna get whammied today? That's the big question. Alright, last time it was twice. Tenderbread cloak. Alright, cool. Bye. Again? Our spider still hasn't come back. What happened to our spider? I don't think I turned on the arachnophobia thing on accident. But it was always over here the last time, and now it's not there. Jupiter? Do you know where Arachne went? Also known as Devourer of Souls, by the way, right? Just saying. Devourer of Souls. Do spiders have souls? Did you eat Arachne? Rebecca Rose. Hello. Hello. Oh, is that a cat? Sure. My eyes may have completely gone now, but it's good to know I still have my cat senses. I do hope I'm in the right place. My daughter told me about a shop that specializes in unusual items. That's us. My life's joy has always been painting. Without that in my life, I'm afraid I'm at a bit of a loss. I know that I will never see again, but is there anything in your collection that might help me paint again? You can still paint. You just... I don't know. Not gonna be able to see it like you used to. I feel a little foolish for asking. It seems such a small thing, but it, to me, it means everything. Okay. We get to make a choice. Love a choice. Aries Remnant Spirit High. Aries Remnant. Do a what? These objects induce a form of synesthesia. Ooh, that's cool. Where colors and tones, light and shadow can be felt through touch. They are sometimes used by those who work in low light conditions, such as miners. I bet that makes the mining experience so much better. I mean, aside from like black lung and whatever. The gemstones in the Aries Remnant are arranged in the shape of the constellation that shares its name. So, whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. I feel like I like that one. What's the other thing? Spirit Eye. Aha! Spirit Eye. We've gone to a third page. There are some who stay away from Spirit Eyes. Well, then, we probably should. Believing them to be a window into a world that should not be seen, and others who deride their fear as nothing more than superstition. It is not clear exactly what they do show. Well, that's good. I love giving people things that aren't fully understood. Another layer beneath the visible world, perhaps, a layer that requires something more than the traditional senses to experience. They draw their power from the opposing symbols inscribed on them. Ooh, opposing. Okay. Well, let's I say let's get her the Ares Remnant. And then let's see if we can't find the other one and label it. Okay, so it's going to be gemstones that make this shape. Gemstones that make that shape. Gosh, I hope we have one. Not a lot. Oh, oh, this. I think this. That's right. Yes. Dark purple gemstone. Ooh. I have nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. Rough. Okay, I think this is it, though. We hope. Ares Remnant! Go us! Okay, and then we want to see if we can find a spirit eye. Oh, wait, we won't know. Because we can't test it. We can't. Alright, the artist. Okay. Gotta collect them all. Clarence Hawker. Those ravens have done for 3 more poor buggers. Oh no! 2 of them up in Calgarth and another fella a fisherman. People are getting a bit panicky around here. Oh, you think? Nothing natural about folk turning up with their eyeballs all black like that. And now this fog, too. With the night drawing in and me working late, I refuse to walk down Holbrook Road without so much as a lantern. I had something nice and bright in mind. A sun bond. Maybe this, but let's read. Let us read! To the book! Sun bond. A sun bond is small and lightweight, designed to be carried discreetly and made of a non-precious bleh. Small, lightweight, designed to be carried discreetly and made of a non-precious metal of some kind, housing a gemstone of light. They carry the warmth of the light of the sun, a brightness that can pierce the darkest gloom. Okay. Small and lightweight, so that they can be carried discreetly. Non-precious metal, housing a gemstone of light. I did like pull, no, I still had this one, right? Let's pull this out of the drawer. Just so I remember it's there. All right, lightweight. Okay, we haven't got a lot of things that carry gemstones. So, let's start here. It feels a little warmer than I would expect it. Okay. Bronze. An orange gemstone. I feel like this might... Nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. Okay. Alright, it's small. Has a gemstone. It said warm, right? Double check. They carry the warmth of the light and okay. Non-precious metal. Bronze is a non-precious metal. Okay, let's try it. What could go wrong? Okay. Whew. Every time now. All right, we've done a lot of stuff in our book. Fantastic. Nope. Audrey Bell. Ooh, she looks pleasant. Bend your ear to the trees. Okay. Hold your palm out to the wind. Right? The ravens can feel it. Can you? Something is stirring. I will need Holgan Grimm in the coming days. Okay. Okay. We are here to serve. The customer, in matters of taste, the customer is always right. A Holgan, I don't know why that's not sticking with me. I don't know that I have that. Is there something where I have not looked recently? Whole grain, yeah. Whole. Okay, definitely not here. Followers of the warrior god Holgar are not easy to come by, but they make up for their low numbers with zeal and grandiosity. Their priests have all the self-appointed authority of a village fate organizer. Rude. And the power struggles between clergy and acolyte are as bitter and hard fought as many a debate about bunting or cake stands. First of all, for those new to the channel, I adore bunting. Also cake stands. Mostly the cake that goes on the cake stands, but I'm all for it. They might be creepy, but if they've got bunting and cake, I'm there. Audrey has strong opinions about death and the afterlife, perhaps forgetting that the god she follows is best known for sending thousands of people reluctantly to it, but had very little to say about its substance. Oh, good. Okay, I feel like maybe we are missing something because we don't have it in our book. Hold on, we can go to the search. We can go to a search, right? And we might be able to... I don't know what we're gonna look for. Holgar, Heart Chamber. Maybe this is it? Heart Chamber. She called it a what now? Holgen Grim. Okay. There is a vast skull in the catacombs, said to be that of the beast Blencathra. Holgar's followers believe that when he slew it, he trapped its soul, along with its power, in an item known as the Wraith Chamber. Heart chambers are based on this mythical object, but they have morphed over time into a way to keep those dear to us close to heart after death. Okay, that looks like that. I don't know what she wants. Because we definitely don't have anything by that name. 100%. It fills me with a sense of foreboding. Think we should just do it? It's a bad idea. Holgen Grim. Like, I am fairly certain, everybody remember Heart Chamber, that we... Alright. We have this piece. The atomic fields, all atomic objects produce a field of sorts, although invisible to the naked eye. They can be observed by placing an object over the atomic lens, which we don't know. Okay, so we just haven't got to that yet. Oops. Yeah, we don't have any outstanding things that I'm aware of. Mars in winter, rising in summer. Mars in... That might be a thing where we go look in our books, and that might be a clue of something to find. Well, what this is Mars, right? But I don't know what that... In winter, rising in summer. That's Mars, right? All right, I say we try it. Let's at least try it, and then if not, if it doesn't work, then we will I don't know what. Oh my gosh. so nervous every time. All right, a Holgen Grim, but it's also known as a what now? Oh no. Heart. Okay, hang on. A heart chamber. Okay, so hang on. Can we relabel this? Oh, I forgot that we can do all this. Holgen Grim / heart chamber. Can also do, okay. See, we, very much need to get organized. It's just gotta happen. Okay. Let's, where is Arachne? I miss my spoder. Inside was the reason they had toiled so hard. A small black casket. A very valuable small black casket. They knew enough not to open it, but perhaps too little to fully understand the danger it posed. Oh no, what have y'all done? Let's get ready to doodle. We have drawn a stair. Up the stairs, left, then left again. Second on the right is where I spend each night. All right. That is going to the castle. For sure. Okay. Okay, up the stairs. Okay, that's these stairs. Or these stairs. Or these stairs. Or these stairs. Oh no. Up the stairs, left and left again. Okay, let's try it. Up the stairs. Left. Left again. Second on the right. Okay, there is no second thing on the right if we do that, so... Well, this is up the stairs, right? This is the first floor. Yes, so up the stairs. Up the stairs. Up the stairs. Left. Left again would go here. Second on the right. There's no second on the right. Okay, so definitely not that. I guess let's go. Okay, so we go up the stairs. Okay, can't be. Okay, up the stairs. Left and left again. There is no right. Okay, up the stairs. There's no left. Oh wait, no, we come out here. We go, oh gosh. Left. Left again. No. Left. Up the stairs. Oh, this is like 2 exits, so that's fun. Left. Left again. Second on the right. The kitchens? So that's possible. Right? I mean, correct? If we go... What the heck? So we go out this way. We're going out this way. The first left is here. Left. And then we're standing... Oh, wait, no. If we go... Left would be here, because that would be... Yeah, because that would be right. So that can't be it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ground floor. Okay, so... Oh, well, these are all the ground floor anyway. Okay, so we gotta go up to the first floor. Up the stairs. There's no lefts. Okay, up what stairs? Up, no left. Up the stairs. What stairs? Up the stairs. Left just goes down. Up the stairs. Left. I have no idea where this goes. Oh my goodness. Second on the right is where I spend the night. Second on the right. Up the stairs. We have to go to the first floor. There's no floor past the first floor. Well, it has to be somewhere up here. We come out here. Left. If we go left. Left again. Second on the right. So not the master bedroom, but this hallway? No. Okay, what about these stairs? If we go up these stairs, then left again. Second on the right would be this room. Here? Oh no. Alright. Oh my gosh. What? I'm a genius today. The bedroom looks like it hasn't been used in some time. A thin layer of dust coats the furnishings and cobwebs decorate every corner. Arachne, are you here? Pulling back the thin curtains lets some light in, but more importantly, they reveal a macabre item that has been hiding on the windowsill all this time. What is it? Ew! Ick. Alright, I feel like, hold up. I feel like there needs to clearly be a collection of, there's that guy, there's this one, wasn't there like, yeah, there, wait, no, this is the only like creepy hand. I mean, there is this. Like we should definitely have a like creepy body parts section, right? Does the eyeball count? I don't know. All right. Hi. Next. Helena Appleton. I can never get any peace in my house. When am I to find the time to do my writing? I've tried beeswax, but that makes my ears sore, and besides, I can still hear the shouting and banging at all hours. I heard you might be able to help me. St. John's Anvil. Oh, wait. Can we, like, read about that? Because it's St. John's Poppy from the other game. St. John's Anvil. These items have much in common with the St. John's poppy plant of the same name. Okay, right. They have quite different uses, however, whereas the plant helps to overcome deafness, the anvil will dampen sound. They can even be tuned to filter out certain noises. Okay, so we're looking for something that when we listen to it, everything gets soft. Otherwise, I don't think we have a particular clue. Have we encountered anything that said things got quiet? Sense of touch, scent and sound. Nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. Every sound has become both louder and clearer. Opposite of what we want. Turn back. Nothing to remark. Pretty, and it jiggles. Oh, this is... When I shake it, it rattles. Nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. This is fun. Nothing to remark. Everything is so unremarkable. Nothing to remark. Oh, wait. It's not that. Moving on. Okay. Also, we should remember that some things might be mismarked. Nothing to, or mislabeled. Nothing to remark. Fatalist link binding seed. Can't believe it would be the eye. That would be weird. Nothing to remark. Maybe all the hands should go over in the creepy body parts, but they're not really hands. Nothing to remark. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. Ugh. I'm running out of things. It doesn't smell like rotten egg. Nothing to remark. What is happening? Oh, the sounds are muffled in its presence. Woo! Literally the last thing we could have checked. Fantastic. I keep thinking it's a certified. Identified. Gray's Grace. Worn as a pendant to dispel melancholy. Cool, cool, cool. Can I move you? How many of these can I get in one place? Alright. We got necklaces out the wazoo. Ooh. Barton Potter. You must be the thaumaturge's apprentice. I bet he's a hard man to work under. No idea. He's helped me out more than once in the past, though. And speaking of the past, my eye has been aching again lately. What's wrong with it? That can't be a good sign. I'd be willing to make a fair trade for an Elva stone if you have one. A fair trade, he says. Is his eye in there? Can I look? I have curiosity. Elva stone. Elva stones can be used to relieve the discomfort caused by otherwise incurable ailments such as Braxis or burning blood. The planetary metal used in these items is associated with the Selenic discipline. It's going to be Mercury, isn't it? A connection that is also reflected in their design. Okay. Planetary metal, Selenic properties. Let's check a book. This book? Selenic looks like this. Has little circle on top, big circle down below. Is there a thing that says... Okay, that's in humans. Elements. Materials? Nope. Okay. Copper. Oh, the... Mercury. Quicksilver or silver? This planetary... Okay. No, planetary metal. So Mercury... So does it have this symbol, I guess? The symbol, and then... And possibly that. Oh, goodness. Okay. That's a lot of doodling to look for. My friends, I've already forgot. My brain is a terrible, terrible place. Okay. Oh, it's literally this symbol for Mercury. Okay. That has a lot of symbols on it. I'll have the symbol on it, and then also, connection. It will be made. Will it be have Mercury in it? Be made of Mercury? I'm confused. Okay. Wow. We don't have a lot of things. Color and composition. Silver, gold. Okay. I'm still confused about whether it's going to be silver or a pearlescent blue glass iron. Okay, that's not it. Okay, reading it again. Read carefully, Apprentice. Carefully. Planetary metal. So it can't be the moon. The moon's not a planet. Using these items is associated with the Selenic discipline. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Never mind. These are all planetary metals. Read, Apprentice. Read. Very important. Reading. Any of these things. Okay. With the Selenic discipline. Selenic is moon. Okay, so it's going to be silver. It's also... Okay. Planetary metal and these items is associated with the Selenic discipline, a connection that is also reflected in their design. Okay, so it'll just... All the stones can be used to relieve the discomfort, blah, blah, blah. So they're made of silver. Is that all we know? They're made of silver? What? Okay. That seems very little to go on. To be fair, not a lot of these look like they're silver. 10. Well, I don't think it's 10. Like everything else distinctly does not look silver. Iron. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna risk it. I don't know why that would be called an Elva stone. Because it's not. Alright. It's not good. It's not good. Alright. Slow down, read, think. Elva stone. Let's make sure we have it. I should look up the Selenic discipline in my symbol. That's not... What am I doing? Okay. The Selenic discipline. Of the moon. Oh. The moon and silver together. Moon and silver together. Well, it could be this one. Oh, well, this looks like a stone. Oh, God. Anybody else feeling like a complete idiot? Just me? Cool, cool, cool. Yeah. I get it. Okay. Yes, I'm gonna hydrate. That's what I'm gonna do. Hydrate. Hydration and tea. That'll help my brain. Alright, what do we get in return? Ooh. That's cool looking. You're pretty. Go next to this. Ooh. Ah, she's back. I've been doing some reading. See what you make of this. Okay. Oh, good. Okay. Ambra. These items cause mental fog. Yes, welcome to chronic illness. A withering of intellect and thought. Yep. They are slow to work, requiring several hours to have any effect. Through prolonged use, they can cause the whites of the eyes to turn black. Ah, I see where we're going with this. And the subject to become deeply disoriented. I thought we were in England-ish when we would be saying disorientated. They produce a noctic field. Oh, wait, we gotta figure out the field thing. That fisherman they found yesterday had been up at Wyatt Beck. So I'm going to see if I can find anything out there. Here I go again, sticking my nose into trouble because I don't seem to be able to listen to the part of me that says, go put the kettle on and let someone else deal with it for a change. I got it. It's bloody-minded arrogance to follow that thought up with, but there isn't anyone else, but here we are, and here I am. I love her. They do it all wrong anyway. Good grief. I like her so much. Oh. Oh yeah, can I go back? I need to scroll back. I need to... There. Here I go again, sticking my nose in. That's what I need. I need that screenshot for posterity. Okay. Francis Mason. I have been wearing a pendant that I found in the library, and it does something to me. Stop wearing it. It gives me an appetite for reading that I cannot control. Never mind, put it back on. I was lost in the library for 3 days without eating or sleeping. Never mind, take it off. Before I managed to take the pendant off and escape. Where is it now? It is rather pretty, though. Someone told me I need a Cushic purifier and that this is the place to get it. Can you just bring me your pretty little thing? Cushic purifier. Totally know what that is. A small topaz gemstone known as the Eye is placed in a strong smelling liquid. Okay. Usually some potent barley spirit or vinegar. Small tokens such as rings or amulets perhaps submerged in the liquid and left for a full cycle of the moon are cleansed of simple imbued curses or hexes. Of course there is a limit to the effectiveness of this process. We had something this, it rattled, right? It has a strong odor when I shake it and it rattles. Is there anything else? The other thing, it just said it smelled of strong egg. Like, strongly of, like, egg, right? This is more like sulfur or something. I think it's this. I might regret this decision, but... I mean, I know what I'm doing. I've been left in charge because I am smart. The label bears the symbol for vinegar. We probably could have looked that up. Valent. The holes of valent are of roughly equal size and spacing. They are used by the adventurers to help them find their way. Cool. Goodbye. Hold on. The Relic Hunter. Dun dun dun. Just 2 more. Oh. Simone Green. I've been working on something that you might find interesting. Did you know that nobody knows who built Strange Antiquities? It's very old, perhaps the oldest building in Undermere, according to some accounts. Okay. Even Eli doesn't know all of its secrets. I've been decoding a journal that he found. It's slow work, but I've made a bit of breakthrough recently. Have you discovered the plinths below the counter? I have learned that they can be used to access the shop's hidden depths. And this journal holds some of the keys. Here's something I discovered late last night. See what you make of it. All right, is it these things down here? Excuse me, I have to go down here now. Horn, shackle, evocant, and then a moon something. The writing is dense and spidery, so it's not always easy to decipher. Alcove key. Aha, see, look, this symbol, that there. Horn, shackle. If only we Towering shack. Oh. Evocant. And a moon something. Do we have a moon anything? Moon. Moon. A moon. Something. I don't think we have anything that's a moon. Hunter's Boon. Sun Bond. Completely friggin' opposite. Daedalus Link. Mining Seed. Sleep Vessel. Libula. Sick. Bowl. Aries. Silverbrook. Like we have this, but I don't know what it is yet. So, and this. So this is a moon, this is a moon. We know that's not it, or it could be it. It's just a descriptor. So I think we don't have enough. We don't have enough information just yet, but something's gonna go there. Okay. Let's. This is a mess. This is an absolute mess over here. Okay. Jim Wolf. After years of working in a thundering mill, I'm afraid I'm quite deaf now. Oh, have I got a thing for you, my dude. I've tried St. John's Poppy, but I'm looking for a more permanent solution. I would love to be able to hear my niece's laughter. Oh, that's so sweet. Nailed it! Yes. Veiled Fen. A veiled fen is brightly colored in the light, but it clouds over after a short period in total darkness. We're gonna have to test something in a fun way later. I do love this science. Yo, where is Arachne? I don't... So distressed. I'm sorry, Jupiter. You're not forgotten. Not generally a cat person. Okay, librarian. One more person, and then we'll have the full set. Alright, let's go! At camp that night, one of the pair had awoken with pain in his left eye. He was alert to the threat at once, recognizing two things at the same time. One, a part of his mind was not his own, and two, the casket wanted to be opened. It's not at all creepy. Alright, ready to doodle? Let's doodle. What are we... Hello? What are we drawing today? Yeah. Fairy. Still going with fairy. Statue of a lady with crazy hair pointing. Alright. The maiden in the tower points the way. I am buried among the trees. The maiden in the tower. The maiden in the tower points the way. I am buried among the trees. Friends. All right, let's start with there's a place in Undermere that is called something Tower. Galfrey's Tower. Galfrey 22. Oops, did not mean to do that, sorry. 22. Okay. But she's pointing that way, so that can't be it. Is there another tower? Farm, Barrows, Church, Rock Jail. Oh, Station Pit, blah, blah, blah. Jacob's Folly. Okay, no. Alright, let's check. Let's check the castle. Maiden in the Tower. Hardwick Tower? Is that... Oh, that goes up one more? Wait, but this is... I mean, what does that tell me? What trees? To the vaults. Can you even click? Oh, I don't think it's... Oh. I don't know. I've been, like, very wrong before. Alright, because, okay, this is the only tower, right? The Hardwick Tower, which means that this is just taller. But it's not really on this elevation here. And even if it should be pointing over here and there is trees, but can we click in these trees? I'm not... Hold on. If I do this, can I get out of it? Can you... Yeah, I don't even think you can click... Yeah, you cannot click these trees. Alright, let's head to Undermere. Okay. So if this is the tower... Maiden in the tower. Maybe the maiden is a hint. Heathwood Lockhouse, Boatyard, Spoken Word, Keystone Manor, Market Square, the Twinings, Town Hall, Blacksmith Guild, Convent Station, Pitwood, the Mary Bell. Oh, that's gotta be like a tavern. No, Galbraith's Tower is like the only thing. The Bleak Stones, Calgarth Hall, Purchase Library, Jacob's Folly, Endermere Church. Oh well, hold up. If that is due north, no, because then she's just pointing that way. What is that? I'm gonna have her point at that. What is that? Weird black hole. I'm buried in the trees. Away. The Maiden in the Tower. I can't imagine a church would have anything but a bell in the tower. I'm not sure what else would have a tower. There are plenty of places with trees. Tower, 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 tower. Okay, there's no street names or anything else that would indicate tower. Oh, the Mary Bell is a boat, by the way. Oh wait, I think we went there in the demo. Okay, so that's nay helpful. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. This is the only thing that's a tower. No trees. That's north. And then then I made, well. No, it would be almost, like, that wouldn't be slightly an angle. It would be turned almost, like 45 degrees. Am I overthinking it? Okay, let's go back to the castle. Buried among the trees. Yeah, but there's no trees here. There's no trees to click. Oh, conservatory? Oh, maybe the conservatory. Potted plants line the edges. Wren, Jacob's Worth, and camphor among them. It's peaceful, save for the distant chirp of birds, but it's time to move on. Okay, so nope. I feel like it's one of those, like, I'm always tempted to be like, maybe we just don't have enough information yet. But what? That was my best guess, because it was a tower and she pointed to it and a conservatory had trees, but nothing. So I'm not sure. Come back to it later, I guess. Verona Green. I walked up the beck a mile or so in the cold and wet yesterday and found a section with a handful of dead fish floating in it, belly up and blackened. Like Cajun? I'm not sure. Cajun sushi. I'm not sure what to make of it, but I don't like it. I'm on my way to Calgarth Hall. I spoke to Dr. Robertson earlier, and she said the 2 women they found there are still in the same state as the others, in a trance and eyes all black. Before I go, Anna Bryant asked me to drop this off. Does it tell me where there's a tower? When we were kids, we used to explore the abandoned house on the lakefront. We'd take a boat out to the northern tip of Naylor Island and row across from there. You know the one I'm talking about. Second from the left in the row of 4. I found myself outside its door 3 days ago, and I went inside for old time's sake. I wish I hadn't. It always had an ominous feel to it. It has taken me the last 3 days to summon the courage to write this letter, but I think it's better you see it for yourself. What's out there? Okay. All right. To the map. Not that map. The other map. This map. Let's explore. I need this thing. Thank you. Okay, so sail across to Naylor Island. Okay. Second from the left in the row of 4. When we were kids, we used to explore an abandoned house on the lakefront. We'd take a boat out to the northern tip of Naylor Island. You know the one I'm talking about. Second from the left in the row of 4. It's gotta be these. Second from the left in the row of 4. What? I don't know exactly what I was expecting to find. Anna's letter was quite vague after all, but I certainly wasn't prepared for this. In an alcove of the house, peering out through loose mortar and crumbling brick, is a macabre shrine. Well, I can't talk. Macabre shrine. Of sorts. The skull of a stag is mounted above the opening, its antlers smeared with a dark red substance, and large melted candles pull out onto the wooden floor on either side. Skull of a stag is mounted. Okay. Oh, is this gonna be the casket? Not creepy at all. Cool. Oh, there's more. Cool. In the center of the altar, there is a small iron chest. Ooh. Oh, maybe let's not. Rusted and fused to the floor. It's clear that it has been here for a long time. I do not see any hinge or keyhole or any way of opening it at all. But after a while, I notice an inscription that says simply, I open to the voice. we have two options, right? We have the option to try and figure out what the voice is, right? So whatever is the key, ow. Or we can leave. Ah, voice of Carinos. Do we risk it? Part of me wants to just do it so I get the, like, do I get the test right? Is that the voice? Okay, why not? Alright, the chest opens to reveal a golden totem. I can't imagine who would have stashed it here or why, but it doesn't look like they're coming back for it anytime soon. Alright, what did we get? I was expecting something a little less cute. I'm gonna be honest. This absolutely looks like a sweet little blessing cat. You could just pet its tummy. Why would somebody lock that away in a creepy altar? What is it? Well, I'm gonna stick it next to this so we remember. What should be gold, light pink, warm and smooth. Okay, it's all warm and smooth. Nothing to remark. Okay. Huh. Lester Crowley. I apologize if this inquisition is an imposition to your disposition. It is not my intention to bring to your attention a matter of contention. I have an inclination to perform an incantation of flirtation. For your part, a leaden heart of the thaumatic art. My dude, whoever she is, I hope she appreciates you. Alright, find a lead heart. Oh no, close all this stuff. Okay, oh right, there. Buried among trees, I don't know what. Lead, put this in the, oh. Goodness gracious. Okay, put that in there. A lead heart. These items depict the god Cernunnos and in his non-human form. They are heavier than they look due to a core of lead hidden in a more modest exterior. They are said to kindle romantic interest and are sometimes given as wedding gifts. Okay, so will it tell me it's textured? Oh, it doesn't tell me that it's oddly heavy. Well, I guess we can see that it's oddly heavy. Well, why not? Nailed it. Corvin's Might. Ooh. A Corvin's Might, sometimes called an eagle's gift, is an assassin's tool that makes use of Wixic power. When the warrior queen Corvin was surrounded and close to defeat, a gift came to her from an unlikely source. With it, she turned the tide of battle, and the legend of the Bloody Queen was born. All right, go. Make hay. Angus Eaton? Oh, you're not Eli. Well spotted. I'm returning an item he asked me to repair. The mechanism was mangled, but I've replaced all the springs and given it a clean. Okay. Good as new. Okay. Nothing. Nothing. Smooth. Gold and a black gemstone. Are you a dangly? You look like a dangly. Oh, I don't know where to put you. Oh, there we go. We're most definitely running out of dangly rooms. Oh, you're back. It wasn't my intention to leave you unattended for this long, but I'm afraid that I'm going to need to rely on you a little longer. Oh, sure, why not? Could go wrong. The Order of the Black Veil, you seem obsessed with these ladies, seemed more concerned by the ravens than the black-eyed state of Mr. Hungerford. They said that it would take a very powerful force indeed to upset them like that. Unfortunately, they either weren't able or weren't willing to talk any further on the subject. I was hoping to avoid it, but I must go to Oxford and the Bodleian Library. Take me with you! I will be gone for a few days at least, perhaps longer, but you seem to be handling yourself well here. I do not see eye to eye with the head of collections at the Bodleian, but I do know that he takes an interest in horticulture. You don't... Okay. I will take him to Scythian Charm to smooth things over between us. Oh, I will take him Scythian Charm. Why don't you take him to Strange Horticulture? He might really enjoy that. Also, what? It's the Bodleian. Where is our library science major? Are you in chat? What think you? Okay, Scythian Charm. Scythian. Again, he's not gonna tell us what it is. We're gonna guess as a test. I hate working for this guy. Older Scythian charms are carved out of wood, but the more powerful designs make use of the planetary metals. No two are identical. They are used by horticulturalists to encourage stubborn plants to thrive. They change with the weather, usually quite cold, but warm and tingly to the touch while it's raining. Okay, it is raining. So warm and tingly. Could be made out of wood if it's old. Or a planetary metal. Okie dokie. Oh, what do we want? We want sense of touch, right? Warm and vibrating with energy. Okay. And it's got 2. Right? Because we got gold and silver. Alright. I'm guessing it's this. Aha. That's right. I would like a raise, sir. Diverging hook. A diverging hook is a way to carve thoughts from the mind of another. If done with skill, the third party may have no realization that the thought was ever there at all. What is this? But it is all too easy to leave a mind in disarray. But this sounds terrible. They have a single gemstone from each of the 3 sonatic branches. And that is that. I'm at a, Francesca Robertson. I'm at a loss with these patients. They aren't responding to anything I've tried so far, and I haven't been able to find anything in the literature that fits their symptoms. Have you tried evil? I am finding that they become violent if they aren't restrained, and they are always trying to leave. Oh, good. They want to go somewhere. Let's follow them. If nothing else, Dranthium tea from a restful mether might get a moment of lucidity out of them. But if you've got any ideas, I don't know. Okay, okay, we can. Ooh, witch's finger. Anybody want to guess it's on the creepy body part shelf or a restful mether? Let's find out what these are, shall we? Restful. I don't know how the. Oh wait, while we're over here, witch's finger. Witch's fingers are said to be the severed digits of the Witch of Undermere. They are capable of inflicting intense pain, but the goal is supposedly purification of the body. A most unpleasant experience, but a last resort that has cured some and finished others off. Wow, I feel like that last resort part. We could choose to be diabolical, but I don't think we'll do that for this run. This is a multiple endings game, so you can always play it again and make new choices. Alright, what were we looking for? The other thing we were looking for? Restful Mother. A mother is a thaumaturge's link to the inner mind. A hot tea made from the Dranthium plant is drunk from them. Hey, that was nurturing horticulture. Taking on different properties depending on the type of mother. This particular type can be used to enter a meditative state. Oh, because it's a restful mother. And bypass the rush and clutter of consciousness, promoting clarity of thought. Okay. So it's something you can drink from? Oh no. Do you think that was what was in the thing that the maiden was pointing to? Stone, bronze. Is this like, can you... Cold. Nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. Okay. And I guess it's all one piece. I was like thinking maybe that could be a stopper. Still can't open this. We don't have a lot. It smells like eggs, so I don't think that's it. Oh no. Oh no. So we absolutely know we have the witch's fingers, but... Oh no. Oh right, there was this thing. Hold on. There we go. Oh no. Nothing else looks like something you could drink out of. Cause like that it very clearly looks like a cup. Oh no, it's gonna, hold on. I need to make a choice between Witch's Finger and Restful Mother. Yes. Do we have Restful Mother? I have a clue that tells me which items I need to put on the plinths below the... This is the something moon, right? Wait, wait, hold on. We can't, wait, what's it gonna open? I don't even know. What? Hold on, let's close things. Oops. Let's close things just because we should get some stuff out of the way because I'm not sure what's gonna happen. Okay, a moon something. Actually, hold up. Bring the book back. Excuse me. Moonstone Guardian. For the banishment of Hobbs' fear and Noctic sight, these tend to take the form of a comforting guardian. Ooh! Is it you? Is it you? Please be you. What's supposed to happen? Like... form of a Guys, I don't want to. I don't want to do the witch's finger. Ah. Moonstone. Okay, it's gotta be this, right? Okay, where? Show me this thing again. A horn shackle, an evocant, and then a moon something. Today performs Comfy Garden for the banishment of Hobbs Fear and Noctic Sight. Noctic. Noctic. Of the night. Okay, yeah. Don't think there's there. Noctic. I don't know. Like sun, 10. I mean, it doesn't really have any. Okay. It just says a light pink gemstone. Nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. Warm and smooth. It keeps sounding like something's happening though, right? You hear that? So what? What am I missing? Is there a? There's probably more of those that we gotta find because there's a bunch missing. Because okay, hold on. Okay. I guess it's just the sound of the plinth going down. Okay. Am I supposed to do something? Oh no. A Moonstone Guardian. Y'all, if that ain't it, I'm confused. Well, it could be this, but we tried this. Alright. Because it said that, like, the depths were supposed to open up to us. I feel like it would be more obvious, right, than what we're experiencing thus far. Oh, can you take me to Moonstones? Okay. My friends! Oh, goodness. It has, like, Do we have to, oh. Does it have to be labeled? I don't know that this is right. How would it know? Horn shackle, an evocant. Oh. Well, what? It matters, like, I mean, I assume it goes in that order. The definition of insanity. Alcove key. Doesn't open that. Nothing there. Like that symbol. Oops. I should just wait in there while I'm baffled. Oh man. I could have sworn. Okay. Tell me we have it. I should. Oh, okay. I should take a trip. For Witch's Finger? But that's for Witch's Finger. I should take a trip. Which means, yeah. Which means we don't have it labeled. Which means that's probably this thing. Which means we do. Okay, we can find it. The maiden in the tower points the way. I'm buried among the trees. The maiden in the tower. I'm still so confused about that. The maiden in the tower. Headley. Jacob's Folly? But it still points the way, it would still be off the map, right? Like, what do we have? That's both a tower and there would be trees on that side. What's the folly? We don't want to be... I can't remember. If we make a lot of mistakes with this, do we get whammied? 21 is... Oh, the mossy wood. Okay, but there's no tower. Any ideas? Thoughts? Prayers? Oh, that's the market square. Okay. And again, okay, conservatory. It could be courtyard. Would courtyards have? But then what? How the maiden in the tower? Oh, okay. Are there any towers that have? Symbols next to them? Okay, maybe like these are trees? Oh no, those aren't trees. Those are like columns. Like this is an arcade. But that's the only other place where I could think that there would be trees. Because we tried here, which made the most sense. Just because that went there. Or at least it made sense to me. Not it makes the most sense. Okay, hold on. Let's try this. And let's maybe try to look up some of the symbols? I'm not sure. Okay, mundane element. Welcome! You're just in time for me to be incredibly stuck. So we have this clue. The maiden in the tower points the way. I'm buried among the trees. We are not sure. We tried here. Hold on. We tried in this tower in the conservatory, and that wasn't it. We've tried looking in town. The only thing that says tower is over here, and there's nothing that way on the map. So, we are, and by we, I mean me are stumped. Okay, so what is this symbol? It's like a... Nope. Can I go this way? I don't see anything that looks like this here. Yeah. Aha! Fear. Okay. Fear! Okay, so that's definitely not it. I guess... Do we need anything that says... Oh, thank you. I'm wearing, it's skulls? I don't know if you can tell. It's skulls. We are being, spooky season. Because I don't stream for most of October because I am gone. So this is the time where I get to do my spooky season games. Okay. Yes, confusion. I mean, this thing. Maiden in the tower points the way. Trees. I don't think any of those are going to be in here, honestly. Because, like, yeah, there's nothing in here that would be. Underwind calls it. Okay, autumn, spring. The maiden. Okay, we have. I mean, like, there's the triple goddess, which should be maiden and then mother and crone. So the only thing would be like the maiden in the tower would be a crescent moon facing this way. That's the only thing I could think that might be a hint. Oh, I need you to go here. Thank you. Is there a crescent moon that's facing that way? Oh, my plans for Halloween? I honestly don't know. I get back like the day before Halloween, I think. So we usually don't do stuff. Because I don't have time to put out decorations or candy or anything like that. So last year we watched a movie. I don't remember what movie we watched though. But that's probably what we would do again, is we would just watch. I don't watch like horror, but like practical magic, Hocus Pocus, Ghostbusters. Oh, I think Ghostbusters is what we watched last year. We would watch something like that. Yeah, sadly, I do like to do Halloween. And I've done some like fun parties in the past where it's been a lot of like dark fruits and meats and charcuterie board type stuff, and then a lot of ravens and that kind of, because I like that aesthetic. But just the last handful of years, I haven't been able to do it because that's not because this is the time that we get to go on vacation, and so it is what it is. Sadly, I don't even get to dress up. I am buried among the trees. The maiden in the tower. Here's towers. Towers. These are towers. Towers? Towers. But none of them say anything about a maiden. Alright, let's go back. Let's go back here. And figure out the maiden in the tower. Alright. I feel like I am 100% stuck because... Alright, let's close this again. Back. Go in here. Go in here. Everybody get put away. You're just all getting put away now. You're getting folded. You go here because I know... Okay. Here's where we have our hint here. The alcove key, and it's this symbol. There we go. It's this alcove. These 3 plinths. Okay. A horn shackle. A horn shackle. An evocant. An evocant. And then a moon something. We grab our book. And the moon, the only thing we have that has moon is the Moonstone Guardian. For the banishment of... Oh, you know what? What do we have here? Hobbs, Spear, Moonstone Guardian. Okay, that's not helpful. Noctic Sight. It's just going to tell us... Noctic Sight. Yeah, it's just going to tell us Moonstone Guardian again. These tend to take the form of a comforting guardian. And it says Moonstone. Like, I feel like this is where I feel like I'm going mad. Because I'm like... So we grab our gemstone book. Moonstone is pretty pink. Pretty pink. We have this one, which definitely looks like a comforting guardian. We have this one, which could also be a comforting guardian. Both of them seem to have moonstones. I labeled it this. That's probably wrong. And it... She said... Is there a... That was the librarian, right? Yeah, it's this one. Okay. It's very old. I've been decoding a journal. Discovered the plinths. Okay. Have you discovered the plinths below the counter? Yes, we did. I have learned that they can be used to access the shop's hidden depths. And this journal holds some of the keys. Here's something I discovered last night. Switching back. Okay. It does say, I have learned that they can be used to access the shop's hidden depths. What does that mean? I don't think we have anything else that clearly has moonstone. Are they real? So we are fairly certain these are the witch's fingers, and they are what we don't want to use. Right? Right? We don't want to give her those. We really want to give her a restful nether. But the restful nether is hidden somewhere that we cannot get yet. Where out can we get? I'm trying to think of where there's other little hidden... Oh. Can move those. I'll put that... Okay. Okay, and then we have this. Which we can't put too anything with that. There's this. But this seems to have, like, looks like we're to put something in there that is shaped like that, and we don't have anything that is shaped like that. Or has a symbol on it? Not sure. The Strangers? What is that movie about? Is there a chapter 1? Like, am I going mad, or is everything I've just done, like, that makes sense, right? It has to be one of these. But what is Access Hidden Depths? Just a chapter 2? It's like History of the World Part 1, and then no other parts were ever made. Wait, can we move these? Let's move these plants. No. That plant did not want to be anywhere but there. Do they, like... Okay, that plant will move. Why? What's up with this plant? Oh, we can't... Oh, because that... We can't put the plant there. Okay. I don't know what to do with these plants now. The hidden, okay, access the hidden, oh, I feel like it would open like this panel, right? Maybe? Or this panel? Right, we can see that one there, though. What does it mean by... What? I am absolutely, like, we were doing so well. We were getting lots of stuff. We hadn't, like, we had one small whammy. We haven't had to roll any dice. Our soul is not in danger. We're just gonna pet Jupiter. Because I'm like, I had thought I had figured out what we were doing. But I am clearly missing... I'm overlooking something. Or misunderstanding something. The only things we have that have moonstone are these two things. Oh, thank you so much! Yeah, today's a kind of slow day. There were more people like last stream, and there might be more people tomorrow. Thursdays are just slow. They're slow days, and that's okay. I play a lot of games. I'm a variety streamer. On Fridays, I often play with my son, who is a grown adult, by the way. And we will be playing in sync. So it'll be our third, our third stream of In Sync, which is it's like an escape room puzzle game, and you are very often like in different rooms or different areas, and you have to communicate stuff to each other. So that's like super fun. I do a lot of puzzle games, but like not all of it. I've done like Deep Rock Galactic. I did a little like primer for Once Human. So like I kind of like, I do a lot of stuff, just mostly puzzle games. Although right now I'm wanting to like throw this puzzle game out the window because I am just like, I've been stuck on this for so long now, and I'm like, what could I conceivably be missing? Oh, and if they like Twitch stuff, yeah. I like that. Thank you. On behalf of everybody, thank you. Okay. Nothing else has a moonstone. Literally. Oh, wait. This has, but that, you cannot say that that is a comforting guardian. And we know that it smells of rotten eggs. So even though it has moonstones, that is not it. The only things that could be a comforting guardian that we have are these things. I'm gonna hit the hint again. This hint button is gonna... I'm looking for items to go on the plinth. I should look up moon in the index and see where it if it leads. I did that! I have literally done that game. Your hints are unhelpful. Moon something. Moonstone Guardian. Moonstone. What do you want from me? And then I moon something. Horn shackle. Remind me. Hold up. Let's go and check these. Let's check these because remember we had that problem where one of the things that we labeled in the demo was labeled wrongly when we start the game. That might be the case for this. Oh no, this was the weighs as much as a heart. We did that in this. And that, so we were correct on this. And the horn shackle, we also got right in this one. Yeah. So these we've labeled recently, and they are definitely correct. I'm gonna scream. Gonna scream. I do. I have a Discord, but it's under construction, and I've been saying that for so long, you guys. Same name, same goes me. And then you can follow me on Blue Sky or Instagram. Okay. Got it. Thank you. Just the opposite and minus the numbers. Okay. If I keep just putting these down here, that's just madness. That's just madness. Alright, I feel like it's time to cheat. Because I do feel like I'm going mad and I'm missing something. Alright, we're cheating. Is it? Is it? I will have to check that out. My typo? Whoops. Alright, I'll check that out. Not right now. Okay, what are we doing? Strange. Yep. Strange Antiquities. It really doesn't like the word Antiquities when I do that. Strange. I'm just gonna type it out. Antiquities. What are we looking for? Okay. Moonstone Guardian. How to unlock the alcove. Yes, tell me, because I am a dumb. Okay. Da-da-da. The clue. Yes, we have the clue. By day 6, you should have identified both the Hornshackle and the Evocant. Yes. Okay, moon something. Yes, we did that. Locating the third item. Here we go. Moonstone Guardian. Yep. Gives you a few clues. Items will likely relate to the moon or the night and serve as a guardian. Yep, yep, yep. Second type in the shape of a cat. I'm sorry, what? I can also tell you that it isn't any of the items that you unlock that you got from daily clue cards. Oh, I haven't. Or delivered letters. Okay. You may recall using an item called a moon heart. Oh, right. We did find something called... Okay. I don't remember... Yeah. I'm not going to read any further because I want to try to remember. There was something where... Like, the person who came and asked for it called it one thing. Right? Oh no, maybe it was this. Maybe I'm thinking the heart chamber. What? Nameless. Oh, moon heart. A selenic totem. Oh yeah, okay. We got that. Okay, it's something we have. These carved totems, more commonly known as moon hearts, can be imbued with a sentiment or feeling such as love or joy. I wonder if this was something that I did in the demo, and that's why it is ringing 0 bells. Okay, there's an owl, and a moon, and a tree. Oh, moon heart. I even wrote it on here. Okay, let's... Oh, I don't know where to put the stinky jar. Stinky jar's going there. Okay, so could be any of these 3, but let's try this one. A sweet Mother Hubbard. Okay, so we can grab all of these things. Oh, there's the mug that we want. Or... There are 3 mugs. We will figure it out. Okay. Oh, this looks like that thing. The binding seed. Interesting. These tiles go down on the board to unlock something. Okay, all of these are... Oh. Remember that thing I was saying about how I need to get organized? Yeah. I still need to get organized. Okay. So I guess that's how I open it each time. Okay, now we have to figure out which is the restful nether. Okay, back to this. Okay, we're back on track. We're back on track. See, sometimes cheating is the answer. Okay. Yeah, thank you so much. All right, we are. What were we doing though? Okay. All right, we need to figure out restful nether. Restful nether. Okay, another. Okay, the inner mind. Made from the Drenke. This particular type can be used to enter a meditative state and bypass the rush and clutter of consciousness, promoting clarity of thought. Okay, so we have to figure out which one it is. Mind. It says mind. Close. Mind. Yes. Let's look up in here. I'm not sure where we would be looking for. Okay, oh, this is the Mentic. So this kind of symbol, but none of them I feel like it just says of the mind. What's the picture? It's got the Dranthium plant in this picture. And this is just plain and wood. And it's like a, oh no, I've forgotten the word. I've forgotten the word. What is it? When it, a tig. It's like a wooden tig. Where it has multiple handles. Okay, so there's this one, and this one. I don't think it's this one. This one's got a bunch of stones that are in a pattern, and if we had that, the, whatchamacallit, we had the thing before that had, oh, this, right? The Ares remnant. It's literally right next to it. And see how I'm wondering if that's going to be another and has that. Oh, but it could be. Oh, this is definitely a puzzle. Okay. Because this has this like zigzag. Okay. Is there anything in here that would fit with mind or whatever this is zigzag? Like a zigzag. Let me move the book. I don't see anything. Hail. No. And that's it, I think. I think that's the last. Okay, so there's nothing in there for that. We don't need gemstones for this. Okay, let's look. Actually, let's do our like. Alright, color and composition. It is wood. Hard and somewhat rough. It has a sharp aroma. Okay. I have nothing to remark. Alright. Wood, oak, if I'm not mistaken, and it does seem to have an oak in gold. An oak in gold. Hard and somewhat rough. Okay. It has a sharp aroma. Nothing to remark. Okay, golden oak. And this just has this pattern on it. And then this one. Dark purple gemstone and wood. Rough, yeah. It has a strong odor, sharp, but not entirely unpleasant. There's nothing to remark. Okay, purple. What did it say it was? A dark purple gemstone. Well, let's look at gemstones. Where'd you go? Is there a way to go? Okay, iolite, dark bluish purple? I don't know. A calming stone of peace and safety. Meditative state, bypass. Okay, maybe that could be it then. If those are iolite, a calming stone of peace and safety. A meditative state. Alright. Well, we haven't made any mistakes today, so why not? This woman has been waiting up. Oh my gosh. She's been waiting an absolute age for me to figure that out. Alright, Bones Guard. A small item known as a Bones Guard can be placed in any liquid to render it safe to drink. King Cedric the Meek was well known to be terrified of being poisoned, and so always drank from the same goblet and always placed a Bones Guard inside. He was stabbed to death in 1203. Great story. Wonderful story. Fantastic. Okay, moving on. Oh my goodness. I feel like 8 years of my life have been sucked away. I've come to thank you for sharing the wonder of the Ares remnant with me. That was this. It changed my life. I'm still getting to grips with it, but already I'm feeling my way back to painting again. Ooh, thank you. You are welcome. We did something good. End of day. Okay. He knew what he had to do. Without hesitating, he took hold of his diverging hook. Ooh, we got a page for our book for that. And used it to cut away the infected part of his mind before it could spread and consume him entirely. Ooh, let's get ready to doodle. Doodle doodle. It's a rook. It's a rook. I'm closest to the sunset, but furthest from the sunrise. Okay. I'm closest to the sunset, so you're very west, but furthest from the sunrise. Yeah, you're very west. Okay, so now we have these two. We have still not figured out this one. Okay, no. Go there. You. Go here. Alright, we have got to figure out what the heck this tower maiden is. Okay, I'm closest to the sunset, but furthest from the sunrise. And it is a tower. So I think we... Oh, wait. Maybe this one is the Undermere Tower. Okay, because that was where we got stuck before, where we had Galfrey's Tower, which is 22, which is over here. This is due north. Okay, so yeah, I think... Can you move? Oh, that's just for decoration. I was gonna take it out. Alright, let's try. Oh, goodness. I climbed the narrow winding stair to the top of the tower, and am rewarded with views across Lake Undermere. I am not alone in the tower. Standing in the center of the circular platform is a statue of a young woman. Oh, she was in this tower. The maiden. Okay, so we didn't have all the clues. Her outstretched arm points due east across the rooftops of Undermere and beyond. Okay, so we were correct. Well, kind of, but that's the tower. But we didn't know that she's actually pointing in the other direction. Okay. So now that we know that, now she is, I am buried among the trees. Okay, so these, probably those trees, because she's pointing east. So I think there. Pointing east. Because due east would be like this, but there is no trees. Hold up, wait. Due east would be here. Do we try the mossy wood? Do we try, I think we try mossy wood. Ooh. Because that one actually is due east. If we go all the way over here. I think we do. Yes! Alright. 15 minutes of being an absolute dumb, but I feel like I'm back on track now. Alright, I find what I'm looking for in a small cavity carved into a sturdy oak tree. I look around, half expecting to see someone, but there is nobody there. I take my prize and leave, feeling my mood lifted by the smell of damp moss and the gentle rush of wind through the treetops. Let's find out what we got. Ooh, got a little fancy headdress. Okay. I don't know where to put this. Are we gonna get more? I guess some stuff can go down here. Like, okay, wait, like, clearly all of these guys need to go, down there. Okay, let's, oh, this is wrong. We need to, oh, actually, we don't know that it's wrong, but we just have to remember that we don't know if it's right. Okay, oh, why didn't this, like... Why didn't that burn up? Didn't we go to there? I am closest to the sunset, but furthest from the sunrise. Oh, we still have it, so it hasn't resolved? The heck? Okay, whoa, alright. If this... North is that way. So, west would be over this way. West, I'm closest to the sunset, but furthest from sunrise. So, sunrise would be over here. Sunset would be over here, which is this tower? Okay, we can click in that tower. We can also click in this tower. Closest to the sunset, though. So it's probably closest to sunset. It's either this or this. Okay, I'm gonna go with this because that one is more in line with that, because that's a little more southwesty. I don't know. This is a big guess. This doesn't seem right. There's nothing here. Okay. Oh no. Okay, but we only got a little bit cursed. Do we try the other tower? See, nothing. I can't click on. There's only so many things it'll let me do. Okay, it was that one. Okay, the view from the tower is quite beautiful, but it's what I find inside that catches my attention. In the middle of the room is an unlocked wooden chest, and within that, not one, but two smaller wooden chests, along with a cryptic scrap of paper. Alright. 2 chests. Oh, blank by a diurnic seal, blank object made from silver. Oh, produces a diurnic field. Oh, we still haven't figured out how to do the field thingies. Okay. We have a box that's got a symbol on it. And has probably the iolite. Polished. Nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. Okay. Unremarkable box. I guess boxes are going down here because I don't know where things are going. And this one is, there's an unpleasant sensation at the back of my skull. And it's got an hourglass. Interesting. Okay. Alright, come with me. Object made from silver that produces a diurnic field. How do we test fields? Oh, wait. Diurnal. So there's nocturnal. That's night. Diurnal. Oh, well, actually, before I go and guess that, let's grab a... Nope. This one? Of the day. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so... How do we... Well, I mean, it is daytime? How do we test fields? Oh, right. I forgot to put these down. Because we have these guys, and I don't know where they go. Alright. We're missing one more. I don't know. Hold on. I very much don't know that I should just be saying I'll lose them. Where was the other? There was... Hold on. This one. And this one. I think that's it. I think that's the only three. But we are... So we are missing one more. And we don't know what order they go in. Okay, so... Because we have this sheet of paper. All thaumatic objects produce a field of sorts. Although invisible to the naked eye, they can be observed by placing an object over a thaumatic lens. Object over a thaumatic lens. Alright, so we have to figure out what that is. Hold on. Oh. Well, that was fortuitous. A resonance compass. A resonance compass will point towards nearby resonant objects. The only objects that can be detected this way. Resonant objects are highly prized, both by thaumaturges and those who collect occult curiosities. Okay. So I wanted a thaumatic lens. Is there a thaumatic lens? No. I go to search. You look up thaumatic. No. There's nothing. We haven't done it yet! The stream! It had gotten very flat. There we go. Okay, I feel like this is a thing. Okay, so we need to find this thing in order to find the other thing. Yeah. There's something. Oh, so a compass. I don't think we have anything that looks like a compass. Oh, well, I mean, there's this. Nothing to remark. Bronze and a green gemstone. With all of, oh, with these symbols? Are these weather? Yeah, what are those? Gemstones. It's a green. And, oh. Green. I need very... It's not jade. Wait, what did it look like? It was... Just a green gemstone. Okay. But it doesn't look like malachite. Malachite looks like... Oops, that. Although maybe it is? Oh, that's dark blue-green. Alright, so let's say it's the fourth eye, a stone of sight, a stone of the earth and of nature. Okay, and then what are these symbols? Oh no. I've lost the doodad. It's buried under everything. Excuse me, I'm trying to find a doodad. Come with me. Okay. Oh. Right, that's that. Okay, these symbols, are they... Alright, this is where we start. What does this look like? Look. Not these. Not these. Planetary... Nope. Okay, it is. They are weather. Okay, so whatever this is weather related. Thaumatic field. Compass. I'm trying to think of something that, you know... Oh, wait. Does kind of look like a compass? Alright, what is... Okay, oh, that is malachite. Okay, so what did malachite say? The fourth eye, a stone of sight. Okay, well, we're looking for thaumatic field, so, I mean, that seems like it could be. Okay, and then it's got these symbols. Which are... What now? Oh, okay, nope. Not that. It's like these games where you like, you know, you have to remember, like, they've got the pictures on the side, on the other sides of cards, and you have to flip them up and then try to find the matching ones. I keep feeling like that, where I have to remember where stuff is, and I never do. Okay, I swear wait! No, it's not there. I thought, oh wait, that's that symbol right there. Okay, so they are in here. I just am a goober and then, oh, it's right here. Heat. Heat? Heat and cold. Hot and cold. Okay, so that's probably not. Oh man. Nothing to remark. Polished. They've been carved. Okay. Bronze. Wood. Huh. Okay. These fields are not... Okay, but that's the... placing an object over a thaumatic lens. Whatever a thaumatic lens is. What would a thaumatic lens be? One asks. Okay, so, I mean, so the thaumaturgy is, these are the disciplines. So it seems like it would be something like covered in all these patterns, but, alright, just remember I stuck some stuff down there. Okay, I don't, no. What is this? A black gemstone. Nothing. Nothing. Smooth. Okay, black gemstone. Oh wait, black was the other, is definitely the other. I don't pay attention to the little marker enough. Close it all the time. Obsidian. A stone of fire and fury. Okay, that's probably not it then. What are you? I don't know what you are. Intricate detailing. A green marble. Iron. Nothing to remark. It just follows me around though. Like, I don't think it does anything. Like, I'm not sure how it would point to something, you know? Yeah, I think it just looks at my cursor. Because I've never seen it move to look at anything else. Alright, well, we're gonna have to figure out what those are. We're gonna have to figure out by a diurnic seal. Covered by? Maybe? Covered by a diurnic seal? So this like diamond with the circle over the circle. Object made from silver. Silver with a diurnic. field. Okay. I'm like, what have it? Like, this is stone. Yeah. Wood. I think these are bronze. Yeah. Gold. Two gemstones. I'm not sure. It's interesting because it has a ring on it that is silver, but we might not have it. But usually when we get a clue, we can investigate. But maybe we don't have it yet. But I don't see that one's 10 anyway. What made the shaky shake sound? I don't know. All right, let's just plow ahead, and maybe there will be something. As if I didn't have enough on my plate right now, my sister Bonnie, wait, hold on, go on, has been acting strange lately. She never got over the death of our father. She's always blamed Mr. Potter for his role in it. And now with all this happening, she's got it in her head that he's behind it somehow. I'm worried she's going to do something stupid. If she comes in here, whatever you do, do not give her anything dangerous. Your sister Bonnie. Okay. I want to give her a keepsake to let her know that she is still loved. I've seen people gifting one another wooden totems, but I don't know what they are called. That lets her know. It's this one, right? This is the hang on. With this? These items fix the god consciousness in its non-human form. They are heavier than they look to the quirky. They are often said to kin. Oh no, it's romantic. Nope, wrong. Nope. Okay, wooden totems. So it needs to be wood. Wooden totems so that she knows that she's loved. A wooden totem. Let's look at the book. Let's do should we, so that she knows that she's loved. Okay, the Selenic totem. Oh, okay. Carved totems, commonly known as moon hearts, can be imbued with sentiment or feelings such as love or joy. Okay, so it's this one. What's this? Yeah. Oh, whoops. Okay. I have some bad news to share. Jack Hungerford has not responded well to the Dranthium tea. If anything, he appears to have sunk deeper into the trance. I daren't try anything else in case I make things worse. Okay. I don't know how close we are to this day ending. All right. Those silly sods at Calgarth Hall wouldn't let me in to look around. It seems I've upset the little lord who lives there at some point in the past. Little lord. Did you call him the little lord to his face? Allegedly, I refuse to perform an exorcism on his haunted house. He didn't like my suggestion that it might be the local kids playing pranks on him because he's a mean old git. I'm not so easily put off, though. Do you have a Tenebrine cloak? I have the page for it. I know that because I remember seeing it when we got it. Tenebrine cloak. Upon activation, a Tenebrine cloak can create a sphere of enshrouding darkness that will cloak all within its reach. A single stone set in bronze. A single stone set in bronze. Okay, so we want bronze. We want bronze, and we want a single stone. Could be this. What was, it said the black stone, right? 2 stones. Wait, was this bronze? No, gold. Never mind. Take it back. A single stone in bronze. Are you bronze? You are bronze. Turquoise gemstone. Okay. Come with me, please. A turquoise aquamarine. A stone of water. Okay. I mean, it could be this. I'm not sure water gives me much confidence that that's it. But bronze and a single stone. I mean, bronze. Okay, this is just bronze. This is no stone. Okay. We still haven't seen Arachne. I have no idea why we haven't seen her. Alright, let's try it. Nope. Okay. A single stone set in... Wait. A single stone... Oh wait, we have this one? Which is all the different weather. This is hot and cold. Right? And bronze. A single stone set in bronze. But this is hot and cold. And it's got wood, so that seems weird. Is there any clue here? A single stone set in bronze. Enshrouding darkness. Darkness, Tenebrine cloak, and a veiled. Okay. Darkness. Darkness, diurnal. Oh, yeah, but I haven't seen these symbols, so I'm... No. I mean, hold on. Any of these make any kind of sense for something we might be looking at? Yeah, dark. There's a V. Okay. I don't think it's this, though. Okay, and you were weather. You're like a whole bunch of weather stuff, so I don't understand that. Bronze. I feel like there's way too many options and not enough things that are... Hold on. Okay, let's just... We're gonna start a... No, this was gold, right? This is gold. Yeah. Right. Putting you back. Single stone in bronze. We did this one and that's not it. All right, so it's got to be one of those two. All right, I really need to figure out how to do this diurnic field thing. Because I feel like I should be able to test stuff, right? A single stone set in bronze. Bronze and a single stone, but all of these are weather related. And there's nothing here. This just says darkness. And this is hot and cold. Hmm. That's 10. Like, I feel like those are the only things we have. Unless we... Can we? No. These are boxes we cannot yet open. So we don't know what's in the boxes. Huh. Yeah. I don't want to, like, end the stream on me just, like, wild guessing or being madly confused. I need a win. Please, a win. Oh. Nice. All right, I can't do that. Wait, it wasn't that. So hot and cold weather. Is it a thing that we... Okay, do we have it? I could consult my gemstone book. I mean, I guess we look for... Yeah, I guess we look for a gemstone that... so what do we want? Darkness? Wrong. Close you for a second. Okay, okay, a stone of water. A dark stone for dark purposes. So that's... Okay, it's Dradic. Okay, Dradic. What is... I'm guessing Dradic just means of water. Okay, Dradic of earth. Okay, sorry. My bad. Dradic of earth. I'm not sure how that helps. Wissix of the body. See, that would make sense. If we had something that seemed like it had bloodstone, because a dark stone for dark purposes, maybe? Oh, wait. No, a stone of protection and enveloping night. Okay, no, that's for protection. A stone of strength, onyx. A stone of the night and of darkness. There are some who fear it and some who are seduced by it. Noctic. Night. Okay. So I would even buy an onyx. So an onyx or a bloodstone makes sense, but we don't have anything with those that I'm aware of. Oh, no. Am I, like, missing something? Am I not seeing a thing? Am I overlooking? I don't feel like I'm overlooking anything, though. I think I've looked at everything. We just don't have a lot right now, honestly. I don't know what that is. I just like to do that. In bronze. Like, we have, like, so much stuff labeled. There's just not a lot. I feel like we've missed something somewhere, but I'm like, I can't think of what clue we haven't followed up on. Ooh. This is it. So this one's in the wrong material, but I would say the right stone. I guess let's just do it. We're gonna end up having to roll the dice. We're just gonna stick these in there until we figure it out, and we're gonna go. We're gonna get cursed. It's just gonna happen. I don't. None of these make sense to me. Like, none of them make sense. Yes. I'm gonna get another hint. So, a moonstone is a stone of enveloping night. Okay, I did say that, but you said it's in bronze. Oh, wait. Are you bronze? Maybe it's not a... No, that's gold. You're wood. Oh, wait. This part's bronze. We didn't get cursed. We're madly off the path, though. I don't know why I was insisting that it be a pendant. Like, I don't know why. Saint Cedric's Thunder is used to store the power of a single thunderclap. Well, that'll be fun. Alright, let's see if we can do a little better. Or let's see if we can cruise to the end of the day. Okay, Barton Potter, he's the relic hunter. I bumped into Eli at the station yesterday before he left for Oxford. His train was late, so we had a brief chat, and he suddenly remembered something he wanted to tell you. I told him I'd pass the message, okay? And it is! In other news, I've got a little something for you if you're interested. It's going to cost you, but it's worth it. A map of the catacombs. Yeah, I'm running out of stuff. Very rare. Worth a lot to someone in your line of work, I imagine. And all I'm asking for in return is a Valent. A Valent. All right, the holes in a Valent are of roughly equal size and spacing. They are used by the adventurers to help them find their way. A curious pulse can be felt where its power concentrates. Holes, equal size and spacing. It has holes and equal size and spacing. Okay. Let's... Nope. This. Okay. It's got holes. Vaguely equal size and spacing. It doesn't have to be a pendant. It just says thing with holes. And it pulsing. Iron. Inner perception. Nothing to remark. Sense of touch. Weathered. Okay, so probably not. Pale. Okay. Holes. A Valent. Oh. Valent. Also has holes. Also has holes. Okay. Was it about pulsing? Okay, stone. Rough. Nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. Okay. You have holes? Gold. Oh, wait. Ah! Nothing to remark. Headed. I assume it would tell me it was pulsing. Warm, cool, warm, cool. Nothing to remark. Alright. Who's got holes? Anybody else got holes? It's not something that we've labeled. So it has to have no label on it. Right, what are these? The holes of the Valent are of roughly equal size and spacing. They are used by the adventurous to help them find their way. A curious pulse can be felt where its power concentrates. But we didn't have a... Weathered? Weathered? Hard and cool? Hard and cool. It doesn't... pulsate. I guess let's find out what these... So we've got the dark... Because, okay, the malachite. We've got malachite and... Oh, wait. Onyx, maybe? And something kind of bright and yellow. Pale yellow, orange, black. Okay. Let's just go back to the beginning. Okay, so amber, yellow or orange. So it could be amber. Okay, sunstone, fire and light, heat and life. Okay. And then the fourth eye, a stone for sight. So that, I mean, makes some sense in what we're looking for. Okay, a stone of fire and fury. Adventures to help them find their way. Oh, could pale yellow, a stone of strength. So that could be a topaz. Strength, fire, and fury. And the fourth eye, stone of sight. I don't think this is it. But the holes. I mean, we don't have a lot of things that have holes in it. Alright, what's this? An anchor between body and mind. That is gold and a blue gemstone. Is there anything else that's like blue like that? Oh, that's too green. So, I think you're between body and mind. Yeah, okay, I don't think that's it. Okay, you are turquoise. Okay, this is orange and that's pale yellow. So this is the topaz. Right. Yeah. Oh, sorry. The topaz, stone of strength. Stone of water, maybe? I'm not sure what. But this one is fire, light, heat, and life. So I don't think it's that either. That doesn't have holes in it. All right. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, you and me both. Could you point it out to me? All right, I know what it's not, but I literally, what has holes? What has holes? Are you sure I have it? With equally sized and spaced holes. I guess an item, so it doesn't have to be a pendant. I do get stuck on looking for pendants. Equally sized. But I looked at some totems too. Equally sized. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff. I can't. Ugh. There's no other clues to go. Okay, wait. I should inspect any items I'm considering to see. Okay. A pulse at their tip. Okay. All right. Anything that we're considering. Let's... Sense of touch. Pitted. Nothing is pulsating. Touch it down here. It's not pulsating there either. All right. I was pretty certain that we touched a bunch of things. Warm, anything pulsating. Is it? I can't believe this is happening. Nothing's pulsating on this no matter where I touch it. Terrible. Holes don't have to be... Oh, okay, so it's this one. I touched the tip. It vibrated. Well, that was a very near thing. Oh, but oh, this is the map of the catacombs. So we have another map. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Whoop. So we go through all of into these. That's all right. Cool. And also, oh, this. I keep forgetting to mention, it would be helpful for you to read Dr. Robertson's booklet on curses. You'll find it in the cupboard hidden in the counter. Do you mean this? Did it help me stop getting cursed all the time? Because I don't see anything that's that shape, my dude. How? He's the worst. He's so unhelpful. Alright. This is probably... I'm going to leave it here. I know we're kind of close to the end of the day. Okay. Let's see if we can actually just wrap up. I don't know if we'll get there. Okay, Bonnie. Oh, this is the sister. We're not supposed to give something. I feel like I'm going crazy here. I know who's behind this madness. All those people with the pitch black eyes. Yeah. But nobody's listening to me. I've seen it happen before. Wait, I've seen it happen before. 7 years ago, my father died the same way. Your sister failed to mention this. Well, since nobody will listen, I'm going to take care of it myself. Maybe don't. A Corvin's might, please, and I'll be on my way. Okay. I think we don't. Let's see what these, like... Let's maybe not aid and abet her. Let's see what we've got. Oh, goodness gracious, this is getting ridiculous. Alright, Corvin's Might. Corvin's Might, sometimes called an Eagle's Gift, is an assassin's tool. Let's maybe not give her that. What's the other thing that we could give her? Gray's Grace. Gray's Grace. Worn as a pendant. Definitely a pendant this time. To dispel melancholy. They shared the design of a shadow catcher. What's a shadow catcher? They share the design of a shadow catcher. What's a shadow hold? Oh, okay. This. A shadow catcher design. I've seen that. Where have I seen that? Is it this? Yes. This is a shadow hold. And that's that design. Okay. So we need something else that has that on it. That is this, right? Okay. Go. And don't murder people. Spirit Vault. Spirit Vault, also known as a fetid chamber, is a receptacle used to store a wandering shroud. Great. Oh, don't insult me. Oh no, she caught us. This, is it some depression that can be cured with your little trinkets? I will get hold of a Corvin's Might. Not for me. Although, yikes. Okay, end of day. We will leave it here. And we will pick up next week. Yeah. Okay. And we'll pick up next week. And we've definitely got some things to figure out, right? Because we have all of this, and now we have a new map. We need to find this book. That would be really nice. Figure out how to do this stuff. So yeah, we will be very busy. But tomorrow we should be playing In Sync with Thylax. So join us tomorrow at 3 p.m. That's what it is on the calendar. I'm just gonna switch it to 4. I'm gonna change it on the calendar. 4 o'clock. I'll put it in the socials too. Let's do 4 o'clock. I'm tired of doing the 3 o'clock. We'll do the 4 o'clock. All right. Thank you for coming, and I'll see you tomorrow.